All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday so far, having a good week overall. It's been hot throughout most of the country. I guess I'm US. I know it's been blazing in Europe as well. I just hope everyone's taking care of themselves. But yes. Tonight we are just going to be doing some random games, Tuesday night random gaming here. I've got two lined up that I'm hoping to take a look at. The first one here, let me see, hopefully this works, is a game called Pronoun Palace. And of course OBS is still not getting my stuff right. Alright, let's see here. Wow, there's so many of these widgets. I want to remove all these if I can. Yeah, and the window doesn't even recognize that it's there. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's try this. Oh, that's not great. That's very not great. Let's not do that. But the window is now recognized. The window is recognized. There we go. Let's try this. There we go. That's the game. So yes, this is Pronoun Palace. This is a spelling roguelike, is how I've seen it advertised. Where basically you have to type words to cast spells and get through the world. You can tell kind of from the art style here that we're kind of dealing with a dystopian world here. And I'm sure some people are probably looking at the title and wondering, what the hell is this game trying to say? This game does kind of suffer from Poe's Law a little bit, where it's hard to tell if it's trying to make a genuine point or if it's trying to be a parody. And because of kind of the dystopian nature, it's definitely harder, and the topic showing. But both devs are queer. This is a very trans-positive game overall. I know a bunch of people who may not be as stable make a hullabaloo about people's pronouns. It's not a big deal overall, and I just want to get that out there. We are all pro-trans here. Use your pronouns that fit, whether you're trans or not. I always put he, him on a lot of stuff I have, so that should be. I just wanted to get that out there. This game is going to be more. Oh, excuse me. Still have a lingering cough a little bit from last week, which is not fun. But yes, this game should be pretty fun. I say, let's try it out, shall we? Ooh, a slammed it in chat. One moment here. Let me try to catch this thing. There we go. Hopefully that works. All right, let's play the game. This is a spelling roguelike where we are... apparently, yeah. Private distant of the party. Yes, so again, we're in dystopian. There is a government that is kind of putting everything kind of down. You have to kind of use your spells to get what you want, what you need, and just get the recognition that you as a person deserve, is the idea here. So we're going to make sure this Wilson Nguyen... I apologize. I've never been sure how to pronounce this name. I know I've heard it many times. Nguyen? I apologize to everyone who has it, because I know it's quite common where it's from. Let's get started here. Listen, you were found to be in possession of illegal pronouns. So yeah, here, the government bans a lot of stuff in this game. The pronouns were confiscated for your person at 3:15 this morning by the new police. Prove the quality of your work performance. Recall that the language is the enemy of truth. And this is how you can tell the kind of statements the devs are going for here. Oh, I got Salandit. Awesome. The Bureau of Information. Census survey. Start your first run. Act 1, the suburbs. Oh, it's a kitty. Oh, hold on. Tutorial. Let's get down to the brass tacks. I'm an enemy. You can spell words to defeat me. Wood tiles deal damage. Plastic tiles give defense. Interesting. Point to note, but defense doesn't get reduced when you take damage. Try hovering your cursor over it. Multi-attack. Intends to deal 1 damage 3 times. I'm gonna knock those stupid glasses off your face, because cats will do that. Attack for 1 damage 3 times. You only need 1 defense this turn. Alright, try spelling a word with 1 defense. Okay, we have a timer going on us here. I don't know if that's gonna matter. I might just go to storing. Alright. I want to see how well I can do this. I've got ER. It'll be nice to use someone. 5 attack, 2 defense. If I hit enter, does that just work? Okay, cool. You didn't need that much defense, but maybe you'll still live. Seriously, one last thing. See that spell on the bottom? You can use it to remove tiles. Use your letter open to get rid of that sick revolting cube. I was gonna okay. See which letter is queued above. Okay, that's what those are. Was down, we use now. Notice those squares on the spells with an E. With at least 1 E to replenish your spell. Or not, I don't care anymore. That's everything I had to say to you. I'm gonna bite you now, sucker. Okay, so we do want to have our, okay. I see cozy just right there, but I don't want to do that just yet. Justine, Harry, hey, how are you? I'm doing all right. Thanks for popping in. Just starting out this new game here. I'm trying to maximize the words I got. Stream going well. Just started here. Okay, I can't really. S. I wonder if they. I wonder if this will count. It does. I did not spell a word with an E. 1 by 3, so I need to use this. If there was an I, we could do berries, but I've got this, which should be fine on its own. Ooh, I might want to use the letter remover. Okay, I only have one thing here. Let's get rid of the Z. Get rid of the J as well. Awesome, there's another plastic thing. Since when you are started streaming? I've only been up for about 10 minutes right now. Let's see. So, yeah, as I said, just started. Oh, cat only has 3 health. I don't need to be super strong with this word that I'm doing here. Nice to meet you, too. Thanks, you too. Oh, thanks for the follow. Always appreciate it. Always helps for small streamers here. Alright, again, I don't need to do fancy here. The cat only has 3 health left, so let me just, we're gonna go big anyway, because we can. That's a fun animation. And we have 2 plastic tiles at the moment. So now I can realize if you know what kind of damage they're doing. Oh, what does this thing do now? It does convert 6 tiles around the edges of the board to ash Z's. Oh no. How do I get rid of that? Or, alright. What games do I play? I do a lot of puzzle games. I do a lot of Pokemon-likes as well. Just monster catchers are always fun. And general roguelikes can be pretty fun as well. The two that I'm playing a lot right now, I usually do Bistro on Wednesdays, which is like it's like 4 or 5 games in one, but it's fun. And then I do Isles of Sea and Sky on Thursdays, which is a Sokoban adventure game. All right, let's see. Um, I don't think that's a word. Oh, sullen though is a word. Hang on, I can use that U. Um, yeah, I could probably do better than that, but we'll run with it. Okay, it didn't do anything. Oh, it did do something. Okay. So that's actually going to be a large problem. If I had, oh, you know what? If I had saved the U for later, I could do buzzed right now. And okay. That's unfortunate. Would you like to do graphics and stuff for streamers? Would you like to check my work? I'm pretty good. I'm happy with what I've got so far. I can't do doozy. I don't have an extra O here. Um, I can do cozy at least. Uh, I'm gonna take some damage, unfortunately. Oh, what is that? It's not gonna matter. He's gonna probably get rid of it for me. Oh, he doesn't? Okay, what does this do? Crit. Extra attack power when played. Okay. Um... But that'll be enough to win. There we go. Oh, there's even more stuff to check later. Now, do I heal between fights? I doubt I do. Ooh, I can do more. So I can fake ID, convert wood tiles to plastic and plastic to wood. Select the left or right side of a tile to shift its letter through the alphabet. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oh, who are you? Urchin. Oh, it's a street urchin. So you're going to do a lot of damage. Something word at least 5 levels long will cancel the enemy's attack. Oh, okay. So the longer I can do, the better here. And if I can do extra damage. Let's actually shift letters. So I want to... Yes. Because if I do this... I think this... He got parried. Whoa! Blocking 99 damage this turn. Okay, so I just need to not do much, I guess. I need to get an E back. So let's get an E back. Let's use some cheap... They're all cheap letters right now. So we'll just... Get my E back, please. Oh, I can spell. I can spell. Alright. I don't need to do much to this person right now, so... That's all I need to beat them. Oh, achievement unlocked. MBA. Spell a 3-letter word. Oh yeah, there's the achievement. Convert a tile to an ash wildcard. Wildcards are always the strongest letter. Or letter stamp. Select the left, center, right of a tile. Or pen the face with an E. I don't get that. We'll get the cigarette, I guess. Oh no! Public broadcast! Oh wow, it's Oh gosh, the music is a corrupt version of Elmo's World from Sesame Street. Oh god, how are they getting away with that? So I see Premiere. He's gonna do 2 damage. Oh, you know what? Hang on. So the Ash wild card converts a tile to an Ash wild card. Wild cards are always the strongest letters possible. So if I go P-R-E-M, no, P-R-E-M-I-E-R. I'd like to do, I can't do premiered. No, I can if I shift something to a D. All right, let's do an Ash wild card. All right. Oh, no. Oh, well, I can do premieres at least. Or that, if it accepts it. What's he? What's that? And this is Cursed Capital. Intends to convert one tile to a Cursed Capital C. Oh. Okay. Let's see. He's going to do a lot of damage to me. Oh, we can't do banners. We don't have another R. Well, we'll do a band for the moment. Does that work? It does not. It's not accepting it. All right. That's fine. Okay. Shield worked. He's only doing 2 damage right now, but we've got a capital C. Oh. Okay. We need to do some shifting because there is no vowel on the board right now. So let's first. This is not going to give us a vowel, but the X. You know what? Hang on. So what can we spell with this, assuming we get the A and the O in? We can't spell capital, unfortunately. C-O-M-P-A-R-E-S. We're gonna have to use some wild cards here. So if we're doing compares, let's get rid of the B here, gets the O. There's an E! Okay, awesome. So actually let's we'll get rid of another one of these. There's an I there. I'll get rid of this N. Alright, now. C-O-M-P-A. Where'd the R go? R-E-S. Well, that almost kills him. Oh, there are several E's coming my way next, which is nice. I do take some damage there. Yeah, alright. I only need to do 6 damage, though. Which I think... Oh, that's way more damage than I need. Nice. He gets dragged off with the cane. Act cleared. Time spent about 13 minutes. Okay, okay. That is, not bad, I guess, but I feel like I could have done a lot better. I feel like I could have done a lot better. Oh, you do heal after rounds. Okay, that's nice. Act 2, the party. I wonder how many acts there are. Anti-sex worker. Oh, good lord. What are you doing? Intends to give a reward tile to appear. What is this game? Hang on a minute. How much more can I play? Does this get into NSFW territory? Is this game not Twitch safe? One moment. I need to check this. Store page. Hang on. Okay, it's not. It's just being silly. It is not tagged for any of that stuff. At least. Okay. That Z is rough. We do want to be spelling with some of our E's. Can I do something with the Z and the T? I can. I don't want to yet. I want to wait till she's doing damage before I try to use those. So let's try something else. We want to use these D's. We can't do shredder, shreds, shredding, shreddy? Is that gonna work? It does not. Alright, just a shred, that's all we need here. So what does this thing do again? So I take damage if I don't play it, and it must be the last letter of the word. Oh, because period. Okay. Okay. And doing 3 damage. So a word like zesty would be great. I don't have an S. Now, can we do a wild card or a shift? So it's Q R S T. Okay, so we'll shift a letter here, which now means we can do Z E S T Y. And again, I take damage if I leave them unplayed. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to remove this. I can't. Can I turn it into a wild card at least? Nope. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna use several... Wait, that's a bleed... Oh, that's a plastic! Oh, no wonder they looked different. Alright, so I'm gonna take 1 damage from this plastic tile that I didn't use, but I've got a QU ready for next round. Yeah. She's gonna put 1 more... Okay, we're gonna do a shift. This D is gonna shift to an E for QUI. Quieter. Almost ready to win. Alright, girl.
You make me mess up.
Oh, what was that? Oh, I still took damage. Oh, but maybe not. I'm healed. What? Freezer? What do you do now? Frozen counts for attack and defense. Status is removed on turn end. Wildcards are... Oh. Huh. Wait, so is that good for me? I do need to use this C now. How do I want to use... Or not the C, it's a K. I can read, I promise. The word break could be good, although we don't have BR. No, we can do that. And we can make it a little longer. It's not completely off screen. Oh, 3 damage, and we got statuses removed. So wild cards, I like all the wild cards. Um, I'll leave this for... Wait, it's removed at the turn end, so I kind of want to just use it. So we're going to say envisions here. Smack, smack! And okay. Be nice to heal. Okay, I only need to do 4 damage. But we're gonna go big damage because we can. And we're not using many of our wild cards. Our abilities, at least. Party ration. Convert 8 random tiles to candy. What does that mean? Oh, heal. Oh, actually, that's quite nice. Select the left or right side of a tile to shift its letter along a QWERTY keyboard. Huh. So it's a slightly different version of shift letters. We're gonna do the party ration. Who are we facing next? It's the Grebe. It tends to deal damage equal to the total value of the targeted tiles. Okay. Hang on. Does this go away? Well, okay, let's shift. We'll do one more shift. So we have defense. Actually, we don't need that much defense now because we used some of the letters. So that was, you know what? Let's 2 and 2. That's fine. We'll leave the ER on the board. Oh, it's now 3 because everything fell. I take 1 damage. Fine. Okay. And it's an ash one. Alright. We might actually get the same thing we did at P-R-E... I... We need an R. big damage. And you're going to target things. Tiles are moved on turn end. Doesn't matter. We just need to take them out. Oh! He exploded. Ash goes away. It's fine. Ooh, I mean, that's pretty nice. Remove bottom row, repeat until all charges are used up. So remove bottom row. Is that better than remove a tile? I don't think so. Snoke, convert a tile to a frozen capital. It does attack and defense, which is kind of nice. But you know what? I think I like what we have here. I like what we have. Oh, wow. The Brutalist. Okay, hang on. What does this thing do? Convert 8 anode tiles to candy. It's going to do 2 damage, and then intends to enhance all plastic tiles to concrete. Oh, that's nice. I don't want to stop that. I just need to get defense in here. Let's candy reserve. Ooh, okay. So I want to use this end, plastic and candy. Train. I would have loved to done like training. But this should be pretty nice. Not a ton of damage, but I protect myself and I heal for... Oh, hang on. Oh, sure. So he's going next to lock the tile board for 3 turns, preventing things from restocking. Oh, jeez. I mean, that Z could be really nice then to use now or to just get rid of. I think we're just gonna get rid of it for now. I can... We've got some extra defense, not that we need it right now. Let's, actually, yeah, let's get rid of that. Save it for later. Because we need some more plastic. Oh, hang on. If we want to... Hang on, no, not this. There we go. Routing. Uh-oh. Did I just lose? Oh no, we're in the mid. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we're locked for a few turns. So let's try to not do too much with this. Uh, No damage. Nice. 3 by 3. I can't do anything next turn if I do all that. Alright, and just doing 1. That's fine. Let's, do that. Alright, Brutalist. Doing 2 damage. Intends to enhance all plastic tiles to concrete. Okay. I could do something probably a lot better than that, but that's what I'm seeing right now. Oh, we do have more plastics. So that'll help me next. Oh, I don't need it just yet. I don't need it yet. This might be important for later. Alright, so we're just going to go short for now. Let's try to get all of the letters in. Okay, I like seeing that. Such a weird fight. Okay, I don't need to do a ton. That's enough to block the damage coming in. I probably could have just beaten them there somehow if I decided to go with a long word. Yeah, probably would have been better. And you know what? Just to be safe, we'll do this. Even if it survived, we would not have taken damage. Alright, the Brutalist is defeated. Act cleared. Again, about 12 minutes. Highest damage dealt, 20. I feel like I could do better. Candy Reserve is not here anymore, so I probably spent that too early. Troll Service. What does this thing do? Intends to convert 5 tiles to numbers. Any letter found on their phone key. Numbers are always the strongest letter possible. Alright. Oh, we don't have another R. I wanted to do rubbery. But we can make an R. Let's get rid of half of his health all at once. Sure. Hello? 6 damage. Okay. Now we've got a lot of flexibility here. We've got several 5s and 7s are hard. C, if I could get an A and a C, I have to get multiple A's for like, I'm looking at the word jackal and it's not really something that'll manifest here. D-O-W. Can I O-W-S I-N. Oh, do we not have a G? We don't. So we just need to... Can't shift it. You know, we're gonna remove this. That actually doesn't help. It does not help. DOWSIN. So we're just gonna wild card one of these U's. Go dowsing. Not the best we could have done. Ooh, look at all of those S's. I like it. Ow! I should have tried to get more plastic in there. S-L-A. I need a C. C-K. Whoop. C-K. E. In R. Oh, it still doesn't beat them, but I've got 4 defense. Oh, hang on. E-R-S. There we go. That wins. That wins. Sorghum Pink. Convert 3 random tiles to candy. Sure. Freeze all tiles on the bottom row. That's fine. So if I use bees, I get the candy message back. Paradigm, what are you doing? Suffix bomb. Intends to convert 2 tiles to suffix bombs. Okay, so let's see. We kind of want to heal. Okay, okay. He's not doing damage, so I don't need to worry about the defense stuff. But let's heal for do 7. That seems fine. I'm saving this for a defense round, so I don't want to use the T. All right, what are these suffixes? S and OUS. Nope. Vol. That's gonna be a U in a moment. That's gonna be Vol U. I need a P. Vol up. I need a U. So, T-U. Oh, V! Okay. That'll give me a U. Heh! It only does 15? I do get some defense, which is nice. Defense is not being boosted. I spelt the 10-letter word, though, with all of that. Unlock the Fisher. Spell a 10-letter word. Oh, so I have a new character the next time I want to try this. I took some damage. It's fine. Okay. Don't care about those. These are crits if we can use them. I want to spell spiciest, and it doesn't do any of the crits. But that also uses the P that we want to kind of maybe save for later. So, I can maybe do juiciest. Oh. J-U-I-C. I need another I. I could do this. Oh, I could just also remove the J if I want to. There. 15. Oh, if I could have done a little bit better. But I'm not taking damage this round. I just need to do 5 damage. So I don't want to use my defense yet. So, CR... That's all we need. I'm using up a bunch of my E's, so it's maybe not the best. But look at all that defense we have banked or whatever. Be paired out without letting any... Oh, okay, cool. Another achievement unlocked. Is a Z coming here soon, which is kind of fun. Oh, it's the police! It's the new cop. Ooh, so he's gonna try to do that. Tends to punch a hole through the targeted tile, gathers a space, can be used to submit multiple words. Oh, heck! Okay, okay. Yeah, get rid of my number for that. I'm not taking any damage right now. So... we just want to do damage. What's the best way to do damage right now? I could probably do better than that, but we're saving the defense tiles for next round. What did it do, like? Okay. So now we've got a hole. Okay, yeah. We want to do a lot of, uh... that's 5 defense, and I'm only doing 7 damage, but if he's doing 8, can I do better than this? I'll run with it for now. Taking 3 damage is fine. Alright, he's gonna get rid of something. Ooh, I want to... Okay, hang on. Use them or lose them. He's gonna get rid of the N, which is unfortunate. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, there's not another A here. Alright, well, if we wanted to, D-I-V... L-I-V-E-D would be a fun one. Lived. Alright, so we need to... Oh... hang on. Let's get rid of the U. There we go. Yes. 17. Oh, so that'll just kill it. I didn't need to worry about getting all of the extra little whatevers within. Convert a row to plastic. We know what plastic does. Backspace. Remove a tile and all tiles to the left. You know, no, I like what we've got. I like what we've got. And I am missing Pokemon in chat here. Oh, look at the pig! Bamon. Double speak. It does convert 3 tiles to wooden crits and 2 tiles to shimmering plastic crits. Every permutation of faces. Oh! Oh, shimmering. Oh, that's wild. Okay. Let's try to heal first. Look at all these bees that we've got. Let's not use them all at once. They're not doing damage, so we don't want to use the plastic tiles. So... Sure. Let's, again, heal some more while we can. We've got lots of bees on the field. Alright, oh! Every permutation of faces must form a word. So that ET is going to be hard to use. The RS shouldn't be as bad. He's, 5 by 3. Bases and baser. Bases I'm sure of. Baser I'm not as sure of. Oh, hang on. Let me do our candy message here. Oh. Think this will work? It does. I used way too much defense there, which is fine. Alright, this thing has to go away. I'm sorry. Alright, now let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can do a ton of damage. Because we've got a lot of crits showing. We've got candies and crits. Loudest could be a really nice one to do. But we need an E that we don't have. So let's shift this over. Let's see, do I want to crit more or do I want to heal more? Let's heal more for the moment. You know what? No. We've got a nice long word here. And we're close to full health. Oh, hang on. Let's candy it up a bit more. Oh, our E went away! Fine. And again, we don't necessarily feel like healing. Well, actually, since we now are losing... alright. Still there's a 25. The E counts. Alright. We can use the B at some point soon. That'll be nice. Okay, at least those are all whatevers. I need an R. I need an R. I need an R. Actually, hang on. Let's... Don't need this N right now. Okay, I thought that would be an R, but it's a D apparently, which works out fine for us, I think. It's certainly enough defense to stop the 6 by 3 coming at us. Alright, we want to do multiplying. So the B, I, and the A will be amazing for us. Let's candy it up here. Hang on. Oh, we can't. Oh, let's see. I was about to say, what if we did, like, habitat, but we don't have a T. Oh, we need 2 T's for habitat. Habit could be nice, but let's not. So we have a lot of shifts, we have a lot of removes that we can do. So actually, yeah, first off, let's just remove the shimmer. The J is a problem, the F is a problem. Removing the J just gives us an A, which doesn't help. Removing the F actually gives us an R, which is a little bit more useful in general. Or we can... actually, the J. H-I-J... Can we make a K? Would K help us at all? No, K would not help us. So we'll make this a wild card. I still want this to be habitat. So... we want to kind of save the bees for our oh, we've got plenty, actually. So let's do you. 23, that's enough. Awesome. Get him! Get him! Get the pig. Now, here's the thing. We have not seen our pronouns at all yet this game. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be fully at the end, or if that's something we get partially through. Okay, now we're going to find a boss. I'm all out of Ash wildcards. Oh, it's me! Oh no, it's someone who's been normalized to whatever the societal norm is, like I have been. The part is, look, I did everything right. Is this the right office? I can't help you illegally transition, and what's the legal way? Alright, so we're facing nobody. We would be nice to get... what are they doing? Tends to modify the tile. Well, okay. Oh, I don't have a Y. Oh. Hang on, I don't have the wild card. Well, what gives me a Y? W, X, Y, Z. Okay, I can't do proxy, unfortunately. We can shift letters. This Q is definitely a problem. And the question is, do we want to remove it or do we want to shift it? Because this could, I don't want to be, I don't, key. So I see a CK in here. Yeah, we're not getting any other vowel drops. If we can use this. Oh, hang on, hang on. I think this counts. Someone who makes quotes. Yeah. Oh, hello! What now? Letter opener intends to remove the bottom row, dealing damage equal to all the combined value of all tiles. Oh, wow. Alright, so we just kind of need to get rid of it as easily as we can. Which means... we need a few more vowels. I have an ing showing, so if we can get a long verb. I also have IER. Um, uh, Hang on, I don't need to do anything. What I can do, WRECKING. That only does 14. That's so rude. Whatever. We're gonna do a candy after this. 14 is nothing to sneeze at. I take 7. Now we candy it up. Gonna do 8 damage. Doesn't cut the board. Theater form apply 4 bleed to the rightmost column. Good lord. Alright, hang on. So that's a crit. Alright, we've only got 2 crits showing, so we kind of want to do that. I can see flunks, flanks. We can't do flankings. I seen the double D's up there, which would be nice to do as well. Flakier would be nice. I want to use the F and the S together to get the longest thing I can, though. I can drafts. Can I undraft something? Oh, okay. It's probably not going to accept it, but it's worth a try. Yeah, it's not. So if I just do drafts, and actually I kind of want plastic, because we're going to get some big defense in here. But here's the thing, drafts doesn't do any of this. If we can make that a B or a C, like, I can see maybe Fables? F, A, B, L, we need an E. It gives us some defense. I don't like it, but it's kind of what we've got. We can do more candy next turn at least, which helps. Alright. Sprout. Does 7, heals 3, I take 1 bleed. That's still pretty good. We're going to... I think we can win next round anyway. Yeah, I don't need to be fancy about this. Don't need to be fancy about it. That's not 9. Take that, nobody. Unblock the Jubilist. Beat the game. Okay, so hang on. Beat the game as a talks for in a non-daily run. Okay. Pronouns unlocked. She, her. Okay. Difficulty, beige clearance. Oh, it even tells you the seed that you just ran. Okay, so if you really wanted to speed run, you could actually hack the seeds that you got and see how quickly, if you can just do one long word to beat each fight that uses basically the entire board, that could be interesting. Also, just general speed running. If you just knew your words better, you'd do a lot better than I did. Taking unpaid time off the hours you owe to the party will be paid through your rigorous torture at the time that's unclear and inconvenient to you. Your former name and pronouns have been reinstated. The correct paperwork existed all along. The prior letter was never written or received. You should improve the quality of your work performance. Bureau of Information. So we did beat the game. We did unlock a new person. Oh, it's even telling you once dreamt melted on the spoon they floated far away and leapt over the moon. Urchin. Stimulants on athletics and powers in children. Provided amphetamines to be potential enemies of the state. Moral arts is tough on. Oh gosh, this game is so laden if you want to get through it. Okay. Seems you're not a leader, so anti-sex worker. Radical acts of anti-sex. Freezer. Impossible. Attempting to study for years, but frequently escapes containment and defies chemical testing. So this is a good guy, basically. Not any to mention the name of a seabird which shares its name with a golfing term. Eagle, birdie. Okay, I don't get the reference here. Grebe, kind of a little more slack. Inflict the government of Earth, which one? Brutalist. Parole service. Paradigm. The sole remaining member of the nation of Jubilism, the one many Jubilists get to overthrow the party. It's derided by fellows duelists, attacking real society entirely on their own. New cop, any cop volunteers in exchange for being liquefied and chemically treated. Okay. Oh no. Bammon, which is a play on Mammon. And then there's nobody. Interesting. All right. We're not going to do another run of this, although I do like it. This could be a fun... Excuse me. This might join my ranks if I do wordplay for fun from time to time. So this could join as well. I definitely want to see more of the characters. And there's probably more story that we didn't fully unlock, because we know there's a ton of characters. So there's daily options, there's new runs. I've only done 6%, so you can... Oh, so you can actually unlock a lot. Okay. Lose a run or beat the game as every other character. Okay. Beat the game in under 45. Okay, see. I want to see all that. There are leaderboards. We're not going to look at them. All right. If you are watching the YouTube VODs right now, now is the time to do all the fun YouTube stuff. Hit like if you like the bell. Hit like if you like the video. Hit subscribe and ring the bell if you want to see more like this. I know what my outro is. I have a link down in the description to my Ko-fi page if you want to support me for any reason. It is always appreciated. And with that, I will see y'all later. Bye!